and the movie industry as well, with some visionary projects and some storytelling. Now, in her latest project called Wake, she worked with a DC movie production team of Chuck and Bree West. I just had a conversation with movie producer Tracy Edmonds and the Wests about the new movie and filming here in the nation's capital. This movie has a lot of DC connections to it.
Yes.
How did y'all make that happen? How does it work? We bring in Hollywood and DC together. How did that actually work? That's quite a distance right there.
Well, you know what? I found the script a couple years ago. Our writer, Daryl Quarles, wrote Big Mama's House.
Yes.
Remember that movie? Yep.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so the script was just super smart. And like I said, it's a fun thriller. And I ended up bringing it to BET, sold it to BET. We decided to shoot in DC, and BET introduced me to Octet Productions, and they do everything in DC. And so they've done all the big hits that have come out of here.
Right, right.
Yeah.
What's it like when you have projects like this come to the nation's capital? Because I know there's a big push to make the nation's capital more movie friendly and more of a destination for creating movies.
So we got to thank the mayor for that, Mayor Bowser, and Director Foster for giving us the platform to be able to do this. But we've been trying to bring film to DC for almost 10 years now. So we're starting to build the infrastructure here where we can get bigger projects like Wake.
Well,
So what we're trying to do is keep elevating the production value of each production we do.
Right, and this is a pretty big deal for you guys here in DC. How does that make you feel to know that, all right, now you're getting this attention and we're moving forward with making things happen in DC?
it means everything. I mean, DC has so much talent, and we're so rich with resources, access, locations, and every part of our crew now. When we first started years ago, we had to import a lot of our crew. But now, through the projects that we've been doing, we've created our own family that's actually local here. We call them our Octet family, but they're here, and so it's wonderful because they can rival any other location, LA or Atlanta, for shooting now.
Right, and your experience working here in DC with the film?
I was going to say, I just want to do more and more work in DC. I really do. You know, historically, I've had to shoot, not had to shoot, but I've shot in Atlanta quite a bit.
Right, right.
And so I've done a lot of TV productions there and films there. And Atlanta's a wonderful place to work. But for me, visually, it's nice to get, you know, a different look to our films. And so coming to DC gave us a different flavor. We love all the homes we found and the locations we found, and we're actually shooting DC for New Jersey in our story.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
It works out.
Yeah, but like Bree and Chuck have been saying, like the crew here is amazing. So like as a filmmaker, I'm excited to work with the crew here and just excited to have a new backdrop to shoot movies.
All right, we also talked about how the actor strike is impacting her work. Oh, by the way, Wake is out right now and available for all to see, streaming on BET+. And also, she's in a relationship, a serious relationship with Coach Prime at Colorado.
It all goes back to Coach Prime.
It all goes back to Coach Prime
wisdom.
and Jackson State, because that's where it started. Coming up, I had a chance to talk to her all about Coach Prime and football and all things like that. Yeah, so yeah, it's all good.
And we've got a lot more to get into in our next half hour, including plans to rename several roads in parts of Virginia. Get Up DC, we'll be right back.
Have you been drinking?
No.